What's up, everybody? In this week's video, I'm trying out a new jig. I've got the Molix Kento Jig on here. It's a heavy cover and swim jig. I'm at my neighborhood pond, which is private, so I don't mind filming at it. I do keep an eye on it because I live right around the corner. So yeah, trying out this jig. Just got some in and super excited to try it. So, like I said, it's my neighborhood pond. It's an old phosphate pit, so I'm going to be bombing a couple different spots where I know it slopes down. You know, and just see how it does. So a couple of things, first impressions. I've been casting it some. It's raining a little bit. It's off and on. I'm under a tree. Got a really nice weed guard. I really like how thick it is. Sometimes swim jigs, their weed guard I don't think is thick enough, so I really like that. I like that the skirt seemed a little shorter than sometimes I have to cut the skirt because I want it shorter. This one I like the length of it, so this has been great. And I've got a Strike King Rage tail on it. I believe it's the Rage tail. I don't use the Rage chunk, which I think is a shorter one, because I would rather have the length and cut it versus having the shorter one, unless I'm throwing a really small jig, which is a ½ ounce. I really throw under ½ ounce, honestly. I have some 3/8, but I like ½ ounce. So yeah, so I like the action on this. This thing looks killer in the water. This is the sapphire color. It's a really vibrant, clear, kind of transparent on the legs. Shoots through really well, looks super clear. I'm throwing it on a G Loomis E6X 7.1 medium heavy extra fast, and then I've got the new Shimano Corrado on here, the Corrado K. So, and I'm using Seagar, I think it's either 15 or 17 pound test red label, which I think is a great value. I really like their stuff, been using it a long time. I always buy it on sale. Anytime Tackle Warehouse is running a sale, I just buy bulks of that stuff. So but anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna try a couple spots right here, and we'll see what happens. I feel good about this cast, to be honest about it. All right, so first dink on the Kento Jig from Molix. These bass are still cold, man. He ate it good. Little dink, 12-13 incher. Let's see. So far, so good. Literally, that was the first fish on this jig. Let me put this down real quick. Yeah, so little guy, little dude. So that's a good sign. I'm gonna throw back off that point. I think that was the cast I just said that I feel good about this cast. What I meant by that is I thought I'd catch a big fish, not a dink. So I'll try a couple more casts and then see what happens. All right, so I think I just spooked a fish off bed. It's not a bed rod or setup, but I'm gonna flip this jig on it, see what happens. I'm not sure. I flipped in there from over there and I thought I saw something. Could have just been a little buck, but you know, I get asked a lot. Ooh. If fish bite in the rain, and my grandpa always told me, my grandpa actually didn't tell me this, but I feel like it's something grandpa say. I don't know. Fish are already wet. They live in the water. And that's true. So, if fish bite in the rain, yes. Because it's wet. I hope it's got, yeah. So that is what not to do when you have Spanish moss and you're under a tree because it's raining. All right, try it again. Oh, that's hanging low. I literally just hit it again. All right, we're good. I swear I fish. I don't know what I'm doing. So I walked up the bank after I got done filming, and I was like, I'll take a couple more casts. The rain's coming down a little harder now, and it caught a better one on the jig. So yeah, so saw some sticks. Not huge, not a giant, but it's definitely a better fish. Yeah, she ate it good too. There she is on the Kento jig. So I threw it out dead in the middle of the lake, and yeah, so there it is, black and blue. Not a bad fish. Female. She was filled with eggs. She would definitely be a lot better. Let her go real quick. So yeah, I bombed that thing out in the middle, and it was just going super slow. Felt the thump, saw it swimming, and set the hook. There she was. So yeah, so definitely liking the Kento black and blue swim jig from Molix. So if you like these videos, man, like, comment, share, subscribe on YouTube. I'm doing these videos all year, man. I'm gonna be documenting the process of just this whole year, man, through Florida kayaking. We just want to be a resource to people, help you catch fish, show you catching fish, man. We want to do a lot of product reviews, that kind of stuff. So, man, yeah, so like, comment, share, subscribe. Yeah, so anyway, thanks for tuning in. See you guys next week.